What's up everyone, and welcome back to another episode of The Rest is History. My name is Ress, and in today's episode, we're going to be talking about things you might have missed in my last episode about this animated film called I, Pet Goat 2. Stay till the very end, because I'm going to be connecting the end of Pet Goat to another Simpsons episode. Just wait. Okay, so as I talked about in my last episode, how these satanic hands were puppeting two presidents, George W. Bush and Barack Obama. Obama is laughing after he took the place of George Bush wearing a graduation hat. Well, in 2008, Barack Obama won the presidential election, and he had this speech on the day that he won called Yes We Can. Now, in this speech, he said yes we can 7 times. But what's weird is that in this speech, the phrase yes we can, if you play it backwards in reverse, it actually sounds like thank you Satan.
Yes we can. Yes we can. Yes we can. Yes we can. Thank you Satan. Thank you Satan. Thank you Satan. Thank you Satan.
Okay, so now if we jump ahead in the video to where there's this snake that's connected to the monitor and with the all-seeing eye or whatever, well, there's this other image with this more animated face. On his chin, most of y'all might have missed this upside down pyramid. Now, just like the words in his phrase of yes we can was reversed, this all-seeing eye or Illuminati symbol is upside down. So, like I said in the last video, what if they're hinting that technology is the Antichrist, or that government has something to do with this? And now the only reason I'm saying the government is because I know that we all know this all-seeing eye with the pyramid from the $1 bill. The strangest part of this theory is that the 9/11 attacks are being so represented in this film, right? Well, if you look at the 5, 10, 15, 20, and $100 bill and you fold it all the exact same way, you can literally see the sequence of the Twin Towers falling. Look here, guys. You can see at the beginning whenever the towers first get hit, and then on the $100 bill, you can see where it's only smoke and debris left. And it's even creepier that the first $5 bill was made in 1914. How could they even represent the Twin Towers falling? It's very, very uncanny, guys. Okay, so now what is so peculiar about this technology being represented with this satanic symbol and possibly being the Antichrist is that everyone owns an Apple product, right? Well, in the Bible, Genesis chapter 3, verse 6, it talks about how Adam and Eve took a bite of this forbidden fruit. Well, isn't the Apple logo literally a bite being taken out of a piece of fruit? At the end of this animated film, you can see after this Christ-like being was resurrected, and then behind him this cathedral burnt down. Well, this cathedral burnt down in real life on April 15th, 2019. In season 19, episode 7, called Husband and Knives, that aired on November 18th, 2007 of The Simpsons, this episode was like any other one. Homer actually had a dream that he was a monster and everyone hated him, so then everyone was attacking him, and then he ran for shelter in the Notre Dame Cathedral. Now in a quick scene, it shows pitchforks and fire. Now what is unnatural about this episode in particular is that at the end, 3 random guys show up and they're flying in the sky. But then they're pointing up to the sky, and then a meteor is coming down on the city. Now, if you were paying attention, you might have noticed that this is the same sequence of events that are portrayed in the animated film Pet Goat. There was the cathedral falling down in the background, and then meteors coming down on Earth. Well, in The Simpsons, you see the cathedral, and then meteors with these 3 random guys. It's the same thing, guys. The strange part of this theory is that on April 24th, NASA, FEMA, and international partners planned an asteroid impact exercise for a meteor called 2019 PDC that has a 1 in 10 chance of colliding with Earth on April 29th, 2027. But there's also another asteroid that's expected to come near Earth in 2027, and this asteroid is called 2017 PDC. At a time when NASA could actually see this asteroid, it had a 26% chance of colliding with Earth on July 21st, 2027. But that percentage skyrocketed to 96% in a little tiny window of which they could see this asteroid. So this is actually where NASA expects this asteroid to hit. It's kind of creepy, guys. If you haven't watched my last episode, please go watch it. It'll make this episode make a lot more sense, trust me. If you're interested in what I'm talking about, please hit that like and subscribe button, share this with your friends and family, and always remember, the rest is history. So here's my Twitter and my TikTok. Go and follow me if you want for updates of whenever I'm going to post and what I'm going to be posting about.